Hello friends, myself Manjusha. I explain to you lesson number 2, Photoshop CS3. Photoshop CS3. Photoshop is a photo image editing software. Photoshop most of the using the photographers, and nowadays we also you able to using the editing the images by through the camera. Now normally everyone will capture the photos by through the cameras and mobiles cameras through also, and you will want to original image, you will want to editing that purpose, you will able to retouching the tools. In that chapter we will want to learn about the what is mean by image retouching, and what is mean how can you do the creating the layer, and how to delete the layers and filter. One by one will explain to you each part. First is what is meant by retouching the tool. Retouching of image. Retouching means normally it's called editing. You will whatever the image you can capture on the mobiles, that images will want to editing means you will want to changing the backgrounds also, colors also. If you want to making the blurs of some unnecessary parts, if you want to copy the some parts to the another places, that all these two things will processes in the original image. It is called retouching of image. Retouching image in computer language, they are cell enhancing and manipulating of the original image. That procedure is called retouching of image. Retouching of the image, we will want to using the different tools, healings of an image, patching tools, copying and sharpening of image, blur and sharpening tool, and color correction. And this is the practical base lesson. And now first I explain to you healings and image. Healings means in original image have some old remarks or scratch. Will want to remove in that, and that is time using the healings and image. Healings and image purpose you will using healings and image purpose you will able to use it. The first one, select the healing brush tool in the toolbox. Select the then after that you will go on the options bar, selected the brush size as wish and styles also. Then after that we will go on the work positions, go on the positions and select the alter key in the working area, and then you will want to apply which parts you will want to healing. Now I shown to you how to your this is the original image. And then after healings and press the alter key, whatever the parts you will want to healing and old stretch, just they are showing highlighted in dark orange color, and you will want to healing the cursors, alter, press the alter key. Then in that patches will be removed and broken the whatever the broken parts you will able to see there. This is the broken parts, and you will want to remove that broken parts and make it clear that broken parts will be replaced. In that way you will able to healing the image. Now the second option, in the second option, that is the patching tools. Patching tools you will able to do it by through the computerized on their patching the tools means whatever the original images have this images in the pixels copy to the another place, that is called patching of tools. I will want to patch the tools in the two way. First, one way you will be able to patch the tools by through the source regions also, and destinations regions also. Now I explain to how can you image the patch the tools. Firstly, first select the image, which images you will want to patch. Then afterwards go on the tool box and select the patch tool. In that there patch tools will be presented. Then you selected the source options in the options bar. Then after that, which selected regions, that red colors they are showing it, selected regions you can patch it and drag the selected area, and textures will be applied to the patches, and press the Ctrl+D, and this patches area will be removed. See, this is the after removing the patches. Now the next third part is called copying and copying and stamping one regions of image to another. In that purpose, we will want to the copy the one to create the copy from selected area and stamp to the another area. That purpose you used to use the clone stamp tool option. Clone stamps tool options is presented in the toolbox. Select the clone stamp tools option. How you are doing it? Firstly, select the toolbox in the clone stamp tool from the toolboxes in the option area. Then again same way you select the brush size, where will and hold the Alt key, and then selected area will be copied or released to the another place also. Now I shown to you this how can you see it is. This is the original pictures. These original images, that red color, that pictures you will able to select it, and then whatever you will want to clone the stamp, that clone stamps will be applied to the another place also. It is called clone and stamp the of images to the another place. Next, activity number 4, blurring and sharpening regions of an image and mixing the color. This is the 3 options are there. First one, you will use the blur tool. Blur tools is also presented in the toolbox. Blur tool is used to select the blur the area of an image, and that tools will be presented in the blur area. In that images they are showing it. This is the original image. This is the original image. You will want to blur it, select this image, and these images will able to select it with blur. Now the nextly second one, sharpen tool. Sharpen tools is used to reverse of blur. Whatever the blurs images will want to repeat again same way, then they will select the sharpen tool. Then nextly, sharpen tool is used also to reverse of blur. Then nextly the third tools is there. Stamps tools is used it to mix the colors of an image. The amount of blurs can be controlled. You go on the toolbox, select the blur option, select the brush size and smoothness, whatever you will do in the options part. After that, you will see there, this is the original image. First you click the blur options, then nextly blur will want to reverse it. You will using the sharpen tool, and then afterwards will want to mixing the color. That time you will using the smooth tools. Next, now the fourth options of this activity, that last one, that is doing the color corrections in the image. Doing the if you want to changing the some color modifications on the option, you will select the spongy tools, dragon tools, and third one is burns tool. Firstly, spongy tool. Spongy tools is the structures and restructure of the color in that image. Dogged tool is lighten in the dark area. Firstly, if this is the original image. Now in that all these tools you will able to see it is there. Spongy tools, this is the original images, and if you whatever selected parts, they will be spongy. In that way color will be mixed. Then next one, burn tools. If you burn the reverse of dragon tool, firstly you will need to using the dot D. That is lightens dark area. Those parts is so in that original image you will able to see it. This is the parts is so dark it, and now if you click it, in that parts will be lightened, and again you will want to reverse, then you can click the burn tools. This is the toolbox, and they are having all these tool options, and that way I explain to you second parts, working with the layer. Working with the layers means what? When you can working on with an image having 2 or more than 1 layers. Each layer operates independently with their contents. If you want to changing the you will want to changing the one layer without affecting the original layers. If you want to changing the backgrounds of the image, when the layers together making together the contents of the each layer combination, that time we need to creating the layers. First, how to learn how to create a new layer. For in the file menu, select the new options. In the menu bar, select the layer menu, select the new options, layer. And another way, will shortcut key able to use Control plus Shift plus N, then new layers dialog box will appear. New layers dialog box will appear. Whatever in the dialog box, desired name of the layers, you will write down in that box, and lastly you will click on OK. And that's way you are able to as you wish number of layers. Then after that, unnecessary some no needed, some by mistakenly you can create the extra layers, will want to remove it. That time you are able to remove the layers. That is called deleting a layer. There in a different way you are able to deleting the layers. Firstly, in menu options, select the layers, which layers will want to delete it, and select in layer menu, select the delete layer option. Another way, select the layer, which layer you will want to delete it, click the right mouse button, and then the options, the dialog box will be appear. They will ask to you confirmations, and then you will want to delete it. You click on S button, the layer should be deleted. And third methods, deleting a layers in third way, select the layers, which layers will want to delete it, click on the delete layer button, and click delete layer buttons will be presented, and then confirmation dialog box will appear. If you are click on the S button, the layer it is deleted. The last one, another third parts in their chapter, using filter option. You will want to filter, you can use to filter option to add different types of special effects on the image. That time you will able to apply the filter option. Firstly, select the area which you will want to filterize on that layer. Click on the filter menu, select the any options in their dialog box. See there in their dialog box number of options will be presented. As you wish, you can select the any one options, and in that dialog box will appear. Then you enter the values and select the special options, and lastly filter options will create it. And in that way, there are the three types of filterization will showing it. The first one, stylish emboss filter, distort and reply filters, and third one, liquify filter. Any three way as wish you can choose it. In that way, lesson number 2 is over.